How's everybody? How everybody doing today, man? How everybody coming, man? I'm excited for this one today. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's warm as hell too. But I always notice it do always get warm in February. I don't know what's that for, man. We gonna get a couple people in here before we get started, but oh man, y'all definitely are due for a y'all definitely due for a good story today, man. Definitely due for a good story today. You feel me? It's one of my guys right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Wanna give a thanks to everybody. Last one. So go check the last one out. I'll put that in the description, the link to in the description of this video, man. The last one we did was the LIVI story, so I was going crazy, man, and shit. Y'all was going crazy for the last one, so put the poll up on, you know, my social medias, and so we came up with today. We got T on the schedule, man. We got T, Lowlife Tra. Lowlife Tra, man. My boy T, man. My boy Lowlife Tra. Just waiting for a few more people to get in here, you know what I'm saying? Just waiting for a few more people, man. Now we are gonna get started, you feel me? Damn, I should have brought my drink. I'm thirsty as a motherfucker. Definitely thirsty for a motherfucker. Shit, but like I said, my Instagram gonna be in my bio, in the description of this video. If you want to donate, Cashapp, PayPal in my bio, all that, man. Instagram, my Apple Music, Spotify, man. Just we doing it all. You feel me? Definitely doing it all, man. So I be having a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing the last one though. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of fun doing the last one. It kind of like, the kind of reason why I kind of be doing these two though at the same time is because like it just feels good. You know what I'm saying? To like give people their flowers like while they're here. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels good to, you know, give people the recognition like, and you know what I'm saying, letting the world know about, you know, these kind of people. And then too, you know what I'm saying, like they my friends, my homies and homegirls and stuff like that. But but you know what I'm saying? So it feels good to you know, shed light on a lot of people, you know, and then going back in time to a lot of, you know, good memories and, you know, turning points in my life and stuff, you know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button for me, man. It does a lot. It does a lot for the channel, man. It does a lot for the does a lot for me, man. Y'all been showing a lot of love too, so I appreciate y'all too. But yeah, consistently hit that like button for me, man. I'm gonna continue to say that shit too. Hit that like button. But like I was saying though, like it just feel good to, you know, shed light on a lot of people, because you know a lot of these people that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm doing these story times on and shit, a lot of these people like I talk to still, you know, a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get into more detail later because, you know, T's one of them. And you know what I'm saying, he is definitely one of those people and, you know, I'm really locked into, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my boy for real. So I had a lot of fun on the last one, and I think low-key think we about to get into the we about to low-key start with the next one, man. So if y'all keep wanting more of these, man, y'all got to keep letting me know. Y'all gotta let me know, because I've been letting I'll let y'all choose the first two. The first two. So I think the next one, I think I already got who I want in mind, who I want to do for the next one. But I'm gonna still, if y'all want specific people, there's gonna be people in this video that I'm gonna ask. So I'm gonna see if y'all want specific people, man. Y'all just gotta let me know. You feel me? Y'all gotta let me know. So with that being said, man, we about to hop right into this story time. So hey, I'm happy as hell right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. If y'all can't tell, I'm happy as hell, man. So we got, man, the Lowlife Tra story, man. We got the Lowlife Tra story, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. This nigga T, man, he is a fucking, he's a fucking nut, bro. How y'all coming, man? Welcome, man. I nigga T's at a fucking bimbo, man. I'm a clown. See, y'all don't know T how I know T. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know T like I know T, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. T is one of them people, bro, that you really fuck with for him. You remind me of King Von. Why do I get that? I keep getting that, man. I don't know why I keep getting that, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? R.P. King Von, but why y'all keep saying that, man? I don't know. I don't know. But T is one of them people you really rock with because of who he is, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is definitely one of those people who remind you, he definitely one of those people you really rock with him for who he is as a motherfucking person, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely T is one of the ones, bro, because I remember I probably been knowing T for about damn near almost 10 years now, you know what I'm saying? It's about 10 years. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them, man. He's one of them, bro. And I wasn't really cool with T at first, though, because I was more cool with his cousin. You know what I'm saying? His cousin, you know, we lived in the same spot, you know what I'm saying? So I originally met bro through cousin them, you know what I mean? And he would come around there, and you know, every once in a while, but we really wasn't really tight like that. Like, we always was cool, we always clicked, but we wasn't like just off the bat like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me get both of us get 50-cent cakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was, we didn't have to work to that, but that wasn't just our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just wasn't our, you know, that wasn't our thing. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? We just smoking, getting high with all the guys and shit, you know what I'm saying? But he was really only was really around us when his cousin was around, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, after that, you know, a lot of stuff had transpired to where, you know, we was really fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? And T is kind of one of those people, like I was saying, like, you really fuck with him for him. Like, he don't gotta, like, he's not going out of his comfort zone to go fuck with motherfuckers. He's not one of them people, bro. Like, he attracts people. You know, the people who is in his life and they supposed to be with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the people that's supposed to be around him. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't necessarily a crowd. He has like a base, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? He has like a base of people who he fuck with and who really fuck with him for who T is. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we was kind of clicking at too, though, because I fuck with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not one person on the planet I can't get along with, you know what I'm saying? So I was that one of them kind of niggas where I had a bunch of crowds. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole bunch of different groups you could put me in because I was just kind of like one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and T was kind of on the I don't know how to say it. You know what I'm saying? He was with the crowd I was hanging with crowd. You know what I'm saying? That kind of crowd. Man, I ain't even gonna lie, boy. T, that's my boy for real, man. I can't even hold y'all, bro. I can't even hold y'all. That's really my boy, man. That's our background. I would say that would be our background. Like we was, you know, when we was rocking with Cuz, you know what I'm saying? When Cuz was, you know, here and shit. We done had some good ass times, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, boy. Like, hey, I remember this one time, bro. I remember this one time we was at, I don't even know where we was at, but I had like this little move or whatever. I had like this little move or whatever. It wasn't necessarily for me, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody, I brought everybody there. Like I had to go in there by myself, but everybody chilling. They just came because we didn't have to do that night. So while I'm sitting there and I'm chilling, boom, 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 and you know what I'm saying, go dip to go get me some food. This fat ass nigga is in the kitchen eating they leftover. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you on, bro? Like that shit. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas don't know T like I know T. T's a goofy ass nigga, bro. Like he be playing way too fucking much, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, bro. T be playing way too much, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. He be playing, bro. T is goofy, bro. Like he always playing, he always laughing, he always joking, bro. He one of them niggas, bro, that he be slow with his humor sometimes, bro. Like he'll say something that would be regularly funny though, but he'll say that shit at the worst time, gang. Like he be saying stupid ass shit, bro. Like, and it's so funny because that's what makes him though. But it's like it'll rub somebody else the wrong fucking way. But for the people that's around him, bro, like who know this nigga, bro, that shit be fucking hilarious, bro. Like for example, bro, you could be chilling with this nigga T, bro. Like this is still like back in the day, bro. You could chill with this nigga T, bro. Your mom cussed your ass out telling you got to get back to the crib. This nigga T will be like, shit, you ain't trying to get no food before you gotta go. Like he be one of them type of niggas, bro, that like you kind of gotta tell shut the hell up, bro. Like like he kind of one of them. Shut up, bro. Like, what is you talking about, bro? Like, my mama just got done cussing me out. And you talking about, hey, can we go get some food before you gotta... Nigga, no! Nigga, we ain't doing that shit. But then, like, 2 weeks later, you be laughing at that shit. You be like, bro, what the fuck was y'all at talking about, bro? And y'all had just be laughing, bro. Like, when you with T, bro, you gonna laugh, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gonna laugh when you with T, bro. I got too many thoughts playing in my head right now. And T just doing some dumbass shit, bro. And back in the day, bro, T used to be a goddamn 3-gallon, a 5'9", 5'10", however tall he is, 3-liter, bro. He used to be big as hell, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. He used to be big as shit. And bro, I'm talking about, but at the same time, he would be the butt of the joke sometimes because he just do fat shit. Like, there was one time, gang, we was in McDonald's, bro. We over-fried, bro. I'm talking about, I don't even know. We was gone, gang. I ain't gonna lie. And back in the day, back then, you know, we teenagers and shit. The weed, you know what I'm saying? The weed we was smoking was some pressure. Nigga, I'm talking about you could have 4 heads on one blunt and y'all still be cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get 2 in rotation and you have 4 people, everybody was getting their fix. You know what I'm saying? And that was back in the day. So we'd do that shit. We be cooking. We go to McDonald's, and that's when McDonald's was cheap. You could get a McDouble for $1. You can get a McDouble for $1. Fries was $1. Drinks was $1. Drinks was $1. So we'd go in there stupid, and we ain't really got no responsibilities like we got now. So we blowing $30, $40 on fucking McDonald's, just living it the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button if you was doing that. It's your fat ass. But this one time, I remember this specifically, gang. I got a video of this nigga to this day. This fat ass nigga, bro. Eating the honey mustard raw, fo. I'm talking about the little cup of the honey mustard. This fat ass nigga was giving that bitch head. His ass, bro. Oh my God, bro. That shit had me crying, bro. And he was dead serious about that shit too. He talking about this shit good. Dude, face deep in the honey mustard packet, bro. Just, you know, getting over freaky with the fucking honey mustard, dude. Just over freaked out. And just being over freaked out with the honey mustard. He had his face tongue in that motherfucker. Just in there. You like, dude used to do the most miraculous fat shit. Like, bro, T one of them too though. Like, he's so funny, folks. Like, he's funny without trying. Him and his cousin is like that. You know what I'm saying? Him and his cousin like that, bro. To where these niggas just be funny, and they don't gotta try to be fucking funny, bro. They just funny. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. But they don't have to try to be funny. Like, they actually funny, either where they saying stupid shit or they just be saying, you know what I'm saying? Just you know, miscellaneous stuff, and they just be funny. Like, you try to tell them something serious, and then they say something, and then you be like, what, bro, what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? He one of them, gang. And what makes T what makes T just himself, bro, is that he be dead ass serious. Like, he just be dead ass serious about that shit. He be standing on that shit too, and everybody laughing and shit, and you thinking in his mind, he like, bro, what is y'all talking about, bro? And then he'll hear how dumb that shit sound, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit be crying, bro. And so, you know, that's kind of like our background, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always having a good time, bro. Like, and you gonna have a good time with T. No Diddy. Hold on, bro. Hold on. No Diddy, bro. Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, yo. Time out, gang. Time out. Time out. No Diddy, bro. You gonna be chilling with T, bro. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing, man? Hit that like button, man. Continue to hit that like button. I'm from Kansas City. We all from Kansas City, you know what I'm saying? And and that's another thing too. He's a hood ass nigga, bro. Like, this nigga just do hood shit, bro. Just do you know, like, yo, tip, he be acting like an old head sometimes, gang. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He be acting like a damn old head, bro. He's such an old head in a young nigga body, bro. You know what I'm saying? A YN, bro. He a OYN, an old young nigga. I ain't never heard that. A young old nigga. He be yawning, you know? Oh, a young old nigga. Man, bro, I don't know what he be thinking sometimes, bro. I be saying he be doing some shit, and I'll be like, bro, that's the most old head shit I ever fucking heard, bro. Can you be humble? I said I'm from Kansas City. That's what I said. I'm from Kansas City. But we Oh man, bro, that nigga T, bro, that nigga funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That nigga's funny. I could go on and on about the stupid funny shit this nigga be on, bro. The video went motherfucking end, bro. And but you know, at the same time, because I'm like that too, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm goofy. You know, I be playing a lot too. You know what I mean? I be having fun though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be serious all the time, and you know, just being a dictator about life and shit. I don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I be liking to have fun, and you know, also while doing what you know what I'm saying, doing shit like this, and you know. And that's another reason why I like doing these too. It just gives me a chance to like express and, you know, kind of, you know what I'm saying, like express and just relive a lot of shit that, you know what I'm saying, niggas don't really talk about every day. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button too, y'all. Keep hitting that like button. But it gives me a chance to do that shit. And then too, because I mean, they gonna hear about this shit anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because the trajectory, the more and more we keep doing these, the more and more people's gonna be in tune with this shit. So that's another reason. That actually leads me into the next thing, man. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. You know, besides all that shit though, besides all that shit, T, man, he also got a lot of talent too though. And I feel like a lot of people overlook T in that aspect of all of the talents he do, even though he be acting slow and, you know, just being funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people also overlook his talent a lot too, because he has a lot. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of talents that he projects in. You know what I'm saying? He's hella smart too though. You know what I'm saying? He not no fucking dumbass. You know what I'm saying? He not no dummy. And a lot of niggas used to play that nigga like he was just fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas was doing that shit. You know, I wasn't really fucking with that shit because, you know, I already know what he can do. You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of to a point though where it was like, it was stalemate for a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? Because he do music too. So I'm gonna put his music in the description, all his socials in the description as a video. But a lot of niggas was playing with T's top. Pause. No Diddy for. Hold on, bro. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy, gang. Hold on, bro. I'm tripping. No Diddy, bro. But a lot of niggas was playing with T's intelligence, gang. And like I said, niggas was overlooking the fact because at that time it just really you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to find your voice and shit, and you know what I'm saying? You trying to figure out what works for you. You feel me? Don't be angry, but you talk. Well, that's the point of the story time. I have to talk to tell the story. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at first, you know, you trying to find your sound and boom, 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 and I ain't gonna lie, man. You go listen to T's old shit, and you go listen to his new shit, you gonna be fucking glad that the nigga kept out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we had this one show. T's music starting off, I ain't gonna say everybody just off the rip, just, you know what I'm saying, immediately potential to blow up and shit. But me, him, as a collective, we were making the best music at first, you know what I'm saying? We really weren't. I ain't gonna hold y'all, gang. I ain't gonna be like the shit we making now, we was making that shit then, because that's not the motherfucking case. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That was not the case. You know, T had some hot shit. And T was kind of one of them niggas, bro, that would spam you with his shit too. I used to have to tell T, like, bro, you gotta chill the fuck out, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. you gotta chill out. Because he was one of them would drop every damn day. That don't even let the other shit breathe. He'd drop some shit one day, and then the next day, just boom, just nuke you. You know what I'm saying? That shit, a nuclear dropping. Like, he was dropping atomic bombs on the music shit on his YouTube. You go look at his old shit versus his new shit now, and you gonna know what I'm talking about. Bro was spamming. Each day he made some new shit. And then dropped it the next day. We like, damn, folks, let that shit breathe a little bit. You know what I mean? You suffocating us with this shit. And then sending it 3-4 times a day. We used to get so mad at that nigga for doing that shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. But that's what made it. That's what makes TT, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how that shit all, you know what I'm saying, comes together and combines, gang. Y'all see that? Like, nigga be acting so slow sometimes. And so we so we was making music, and that's another reason how we clicked too, you know what I'm saying? I was making music back then, and he was making music too. And at first, bro, that nigga T be so stubborn with his shit, gang. Like, you couldn't tell that nigga nothing, bro. We sitting here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, send this shit to us, and we'll be like, man, I don't know, gang. I feel like you could change a couple shit, just rhyme a little bit. He like, no, I think that shit sound perfect. We looking at this nigga like, come on, bro. And we saying this shit, we ain't trying to be funny and shit. Like, we ain't trying to be funny, though. We just saying, like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Just change a little shit. You drop that shit and it be cool. That nigga would not listen, bro. Boom, next day, drop that bit. We looking at this nigga like, nigga, we told you to change. Man, boom, boom, boom. He wouldn't even say nothing. I ain't gonna lie, he wouldn't even say nothing. He just keep dropping that shit. And man, so years go by, boom, boom, boom. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what the fuck this nigga went through, because there's a certain time where I wasn't talking to T every day. Like how, you know what I'm saying, how connected niggas are now, you know what I'm saying? There was like a probably like a year and a half, 2 years, the fuck the nigga was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we was chilling every day. I ain't gonna say every day, but we was kicking it off, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't live that far. We ain't live that far from each other. Oh. We ain't live that far from each other, so it was easy to go pull up on that nigga. And, you know what I'm saying, take pictures and take flicks and, you know what I'm saying, smoke and all that extra shit. We wasn't shooting the music videos back then. We was just dropping shit. So it was easy to kind of, you know what I'm saying, get in cahoots or whatever. But there was like a 2-year hiatus where I wasn't talking to phone them. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't talking to bro at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every once in a while, you know, boom, hey bro, how you been? Woo, woo. But T is also kind of one of them niggas too. Is like when that nigga's so focused, he don't care about nothing else but just focusing. Like, he's one of them niggas how to go MIA to go focus. Like, like you won't hear this nigga at all. You feel me? You won't hear from this nigga at all. Nigga not posting. Nigga ain't, you know what I'm saying? The nigga ain't doing none of that shit. You won't even know you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say you won't know he alive, but because he gonna make sure niggas, you know what I'm saying, know that, but he one of them niggas that go MIA, oh, I won't talk to no fucking body. And that shit used to piss us the fuck off too, though. Cause I mean, me especially too, cause I'm somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you one of my guys, or you know what I'm saying, you one of them, bro, I'm calling every day, or I'm checking every day to, you know, just to see what's going on, see what's checking on. So when niggas be like, oh, I'm going MIA, you know what I'm saying, I be thinking like, oh, I be thinking like, all right, they're gonna take a social media hiatus or whatever the hell that's something stupid. Nah, Tia go ghost to him. Like, he's gonna go ghost, you know what I'm saying? Like, you won't hear from that nigga unless, you know what I'm saying, some shit happen, or or that nigga just decide to, you know, come out of his cocoon, you feel me? And but he'll still drop music every fucking day, which was crazy to us, because I'm like, damn, like this nigga still dropping and ain't hitting nobody back. So it's like, I feel like that was his way of saying like, yeah, nigga, I'm still here, I ain't going nowhere. But it's like, damn, you can't just text me that though, like like you can't text me that. Like I gotta refresh your damn YouTube page just to see if your ass is alive, huh? That's what I gotta do. But shit, you know what I'm saying? He the homie, so hey. So if I gotta do it, then I'ma do it. Even though I don't wanna do it, I'ma still do it. And so that's what the fuck I had to do. You know what I'm saying? And it took a like a, I ain't gonna say a standpoint on it took like I don't want to say it put a like a little slice in a relationship, because at the end of the day he's still cool, you know what I'm saying? When I dropped, you know what I'm saying, that nigga definitely would you know what I'm saying, comment my shit or like my shit too, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like he went out the way, but it's like talking and chilling and, you know, just making sure niggas is straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit was out the goddamn fucking window. And so the more, you know what I'm saying, the better at music T got, bro, the more it was what am I trying to say? It was more marketable too, bro, cause like I said, bro, T's a fucking nut. Like y'all like T's a fucking nut, bro. I told this nigga this like a while back, bro. I had to tell him, like, bro, I ain't gonna fake, I couldn't even listen to your music for a minute. Cause one, he'd either be saying some just overly freak man shit, or the nigga just be saying nigga too goddamn much. Bro, I'm not trying to hear every other goddamn word, and you nigging us to death, bro. I ain't listening to that shit, bro. I'm not listening to that shit, gang. And I had to tell you, bro, he had that shit bad, bro. He had that shit bad. I'm like, gang, you gotta chill sometimes, bro. I can't even hold. You gotta chill out sometimes, bro. Like, but another thing about T's music too is that nigga got hella quotables in that shit, bro. That nigga has hella quotables in this shit. And it ain't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to it for a while too, to actually get where he coming from too, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's funny to me because he puts a lot of his personality into his music. And it makes the shit 100 times better though. You know what I'm saying? It makes the shit 100 times better. That shit be because I feel like that's for all music though. You know what I'm saying? When you connect to it more, you know, it becomes better and shit. But T is too is like, once you like understand like who he is as a person, bro, like his music got way fucking better. I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. This nigga dropped a song on my mama. He dropped a song on my mama. That's T's. I told him, to me, that's gonna be his hardest song he ever fucking dropped, bro. That's gonna be the hardest shit that nigga ever fucking dropped. I don't care what song he blow up on, it's not gonna be better than that shit. And I feel like that was the pinnacle of T's like Super Saiyan in music, bro. That nigga dropped On My Mama. I swear I listened to that shit to a month straight. Me, Quan, If y'all want the Quan story time, let me know, man. Drop that shit, man. Hey, keep hitting that like button too, y'all. Keep hitting that like button. But me, Quan, we was spamming that bitch. I'm talking about, nigga, that was probably the first T song from T from when he had when niggas was doing like the Friday challenges, that, you know, that one beat, the Friday beat. You know what I'm saying? When niggas was doing the Friday shit, that was T's first, like, oh, okay, this nigga got potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely has the potential to like real life do this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was the first like little whiff of just like, okay, yeah, that was hard. You feel me? After a while, you know, he had a couple more songs out, you know, that was decent, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't too crazy, wasn't as good as Friday, you know what I'm saying? But it was cool though. You stupid as fuck, hell no. That was funny as hell, but fucking nah. Friday was kind of one of them, you know what I'm saying, songs we could compare his best shit. When that nigga dropped On My Mama, bro, that was the most classic shit that nigga probably ever fucking. And it was like, it changed the pinnacle of his fucking career, because now you kind of know what works. He like, I feel like for him, he knew what worked for him, you know what I'm saying? So he started, you know what I'm saying, making more music that fit that fucking mode. You know what I'm saying? And that fit that mode. Because a lot of niggas, I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of niggas was not fucking with T, bro. I don't know what it was, bro, but they was like, no pun intended, but like they overlooked that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gonna get to that album here in a second, you feel me? Because that's also his best shit. That's his best shit. And when I tell y'all, bro, that changed like his musical brain game. That nigga, that was hard as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but shit that pissed me off about T too though, is that the nigga never wanted to fucking collab, man. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga never wanted to collab. Like, it took us until last fucking year to actually collab. You know what I'm saying? Like, it actually took us I've been knowing T for like 9 years. It took us probably like 5 of those fucking years to collab on some shit. And bro, yeah, bro, I'm gonna text you something, boom, boom, get on. Bro, niggas don't ever get on, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't get on none of the beats. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We was just, you know what I'm saying, just playing, bro. Just playing too goddamn much. There wasn't a lot of emotion into making that shit happen. You feel me? Like, there was no motion into making that happen, man. Hit that like button still, man. If y'all want more of these, man, just subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, share. But it was kind of like hard too, though, because he was still being stubborn as hell with the music shit. You know what I'm saying? He was dropping there, you know, not dropping with no real plan. And I'm trying to tell him, like, bro, yo shit'll be a lot better if you just boom. But that nigga was just being fucking stubborn. You know what I'm saying? We can't put the boot to the nigga head or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Can't put the steel toe to his temple. You feel me? Like, that shit, I used to want to hurt that nigga over that shit. I was so motherfucking mad, bro. And on top of that, niggas don't want to collab. Niggas don't want to drop a mixtape together. Niggas don't want to do none of that shit. So I'm extremely mad. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this nigga. I'm gonna stop supporting this nigga on, bro. Like, that's how mad I was getting. 2012 LeBron. But and that's what kind of like pissed me off. And I feel like that kind of set his career back a little bit. Even after On My Mama, when I was becoming this hot as shit, then he'd drop music videos. And this nigga, man, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm so glad T actually went and got his videos right, bro. Cause boy, the flashbang, bro, it's like getting hit with a damn flashbang. You can't even play that shit on YouTube room or something. You know what I'm saying? Can't put that bitch just like that shit. That's all that shit was, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit used to piss me off. I said, bro, you almost gave me damn fucking what's that shit called? Epilepsy, bro. Like damn, I was like, you gotta chill on that shit, bro. You gotta chill on that shit, gang. I ain't even gonna lie, like that shit. That nigga used to blind niggas in his videos, bro. Like, oh my God, that shit was crazy, bro. Hit that like button, y'all. Please hit that like button. And I'm like, damn, like, bro, what is you on? And you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what made that shit funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just what's funny, bro. So the more, you know what I'm saying, the nigga was dropping, boom, 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 and, you know, niggas start doing shows and shit. Niggas start doing shows and shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting his, you know what I'm saying, is basically his clout up, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas don't be, I feel like a lot of niggas wasn't fucking with T2. Also because niggas wasn't fucking with T2 on top of that shit, bro, because I feel like once the niggas started like really getting that shit with the music shit together, bro, a lot of niggas wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He was starting to kind of do his shit. And then too, his Instagram was, you know, blowing up too at the time. So a lot of niggas wasn't, you know, I kind of want to say wasn't there, like stop, you know, they was half-assing, you know what I'm saying, every once in a while posting this and posting that. And you know what I'm saying, meanwhile, the nigga still dropping. He's still dropping a lot, bro. You look at T's catalog, the nigga drops damn near, I don't know, a month. He drop a little. What? I don't bang, gang. That's it. Nah, that shit old, bro. But anyway, oh shit, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, niggas really wasn't supporting T. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really wasn't supporting him a lot though, and I feel like that was his fault, but at the same time, it kind of wasn't too though. You feel me? Because it was like a mix. Niggas just wasn't gonna support if the nigga just wasn't gonna do the shit right. But when the nigga did do the shit right, then, you know what I'm saying, it's like, oh, now y'all want to do this, and now y'all want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's on, you know, just kind of on one of them things, you feel me? And we get to the shit he making now, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga T putting out so much fire shit right now, bro. His videos and gone up. We not supporting because I already said I don't bang, bro. And then too, what hoodie? Why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me what hood do I bang? I don't bang. I don't do that shit. That's the hell no. But anyway, that shit he making now, bro. It's kind of like you can hear what he trying to put his story through. You know what I'm saying? And he dropped some new shit last year that I was actually on, you know what I'm saying? Hardy Boys, go check that bitch out. Boy, hey, that's that pressure. We finally collabed after I don't know how many fucking years, bro. So when we finally collabed, I was so motherfucking happy, bro. Because it's like, shit, nigga, it took your ass this fucking long, gang, to actually, we actually took this fucking long to actually collab on some shit that we should have been already done. I'm like, yeah, especially since we in this shit together, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas repost each other's shit, all that shit, bro. Especially since we've been fucking with each other for so hard for all these motherfucking years, bro. And we just now doing this shit, bro. It's like, why the fuck are we... Why are we just now getting this shit done? That shit long overdue. But, you know what I'm saying? the more we grew older though, the more we was starting to attend to shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And not just fucking around, you know what I'm saying, doing young nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we actually got a lot. He actually got a lot going for himself. So I feel like too, you know what I'm saying, the positions we put ourselves in, it's like we gotta keep going and keep doing this and doing that. And you know what I'm saying, it actually brings it actually just brings, like, it actually is like, I don't even know how to say that shit, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, just like brings niggas more together and on the path that we supposed to do this shit with, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like if he blow up, then I'll blow up, or you know, vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is stuck in this shit, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that we gonna let some dumbass shit of what we got going on, bro. Just based off how quick, you know what I'm saying, niggas projection is going up, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like niggas are still overlooking that nigga T. I still feel like niggas is overlooking, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I still feel like that, you feel me? Because it's like, I feel like he just don't get the recognition he deserved too on you know what I'm saying? He still don't get the recognition he deserved. What's up, man? What's up, man? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Love, bro. Appreciate the support, bro. You feel me? So, there's so much. Man, I ain't gonna lie. There's too much man, I don't even got no words, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even got no damn words, because me and T are kind of all been through a lot too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm thinking about it right now, me and T have been through a lot together, man. You know what I'm saying? From just transitioning from the dumb shit niggas was on to the shit that we got now, bro. It kind of put the shit in perspective, bro. Like, you don't know who you really gonna be cool with, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's putting your life for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's here not only for you know, for me, but you know what I'm saying, he's also here just for a reason. There's like, it's like the huge separation and the gap that, you know, he creating, and that, you know, we trying to put out there is going to be crazy by the end of the year, or, you know what I'm saying, when it's due time. Because, you know, it has it, bro. But, you know what I'm saying, like, the shit that, you know, we was on, and, you know, the changes niggas had to make is a lot. And that's where I also feel like where T also is able to be in the position that he's in too, just based off, you know, the shit that he going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his people, and then, you know, Cuzzo with the situation that he going through right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit happening in such a Q block, like a solid block of time, bro. You know what I'm saying? That could take a lot of, that could take a lot on one person. You know what I'm saying? That could take a toll on a person a lot. And I feel like T don't really get that aspect of respect too, because that nigga's also been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And in a short amount of time, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Like, he bounced back every fucking time, bro. And that's why I be on here saying, bro, y'all don't know T like I know T, bro. Y'all don't know bro like I know, bro. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let, you know what I'm saying, people keep disrespecting his name, bro. Because y'all don't even be knowing half of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was cooler with his people more than him at first. Which is crazy to even think about, because T, I wasn't even around T. I wasn't even around T if you know if it wasn't for his cousin, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I don't even know how to explain that shit, bro. Like I wasn't even around cousin unless bro brought him. You know, for the most part, they be it just I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think about. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy to think about too because you know what I'm saying. I never think niggas be locked in the way that we is now, just strictly off of you know what I'm saying, some other shit niggas have been through. You feel me? And so when you know shit like that be happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be nothing but just thankful. You know what I'm saying, for even having people around, and, you know, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all too, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't know me from a can of paint, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, we all doing this life shit together, and, you know, y'all got y'all lives, I got mine, T got his, but it's like, y'all got y'all peoples too, and y'all all come to a collect effort to you know, do this life shit, bro, you know what I'm saying, we only do this shit once, for real, and we only do this shit once, bro. So this is everybody's first time doing this shit. And that's what I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we all understand it now, is that we all doing this shit one time, bro. So it's like, why not just continue to make the most of it, bro? We you know what I'm saying, we gonna have the hardships and shit, but we also just gonna have fun. We also gonna have fun and shit, man, because we don't want to be one of those people, you know, woe is me, and, you know, being down in the dumps about a lot of shit. Because at the end of the day, like, shit, what the shit, y'all, for your first and last time doing something, y'all guys don't want to be fucking miserable. You know what I mean? Like, y'all guys don't want to be miserable, bro. And I don't think that's what we decide that we want to do. We don't want to do that shit. We don't want to do that shit, bro. So it's like the more, and I feel like that's why T is so driven at the same time, because it's like he really wants this shit. You feel me? All jokes aside, you know, all fat jokes aside, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit, bro. T really wants this shit, bro. And that's what he's telling us by the work he putting in, and you know, all the consistency to do better, be a better person, and just be, you know what I'm saying, a person he called to be. I feel like that's why he really do this shit, because that's what he wants for not only himself, but, you know, for the people around him, you know what I'm saying, the people that showed him the love that he gives out to people, you know what I'm saying? And that's where, you know, that's what makes TT, bro. And that's what I was saying in the beginning of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You really fuck with T. You really rock with T just based off him. Like nothing else, bro. Like there's nothing that's gonna make you not rock with unless you just genuinely really rock with bro. So and that's what separates him from a lot of niggas, bro. Is, you know, a lot of niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas out here, they either gotta show something to get something, or they gotta lead with something. T don't gotta do that shit. You know what I'm saying? T don't have to lead with nothing. He don't gotta do none of this shit that these niggas is doing to have people by his side and to you know what I'm saying, get love from people. Like these other people, these other niggas be having to lead and get shit and you know what I'm saying, be somebody who T is gonna be genuinely himself. T, you know what I'm saying, cousin, you know what I'm saying, all them, like, they don't have to do shit to receive to reap the benefits of people, bro. They don't have to do none of that. Like that's what people don't get about T, and that's people misunderstand T, bro. Like a lot of people don't understand, bro. You feel me? They don't understand, bro, because you know what I'm saying, he's always so, you know what I'm saying, he's always in a good mood, and I feel like that's what a lot of people just be in good moods, you overlook them, bro. And even the slow shit he be acting sometimes, bro, like, that's not that nigga for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not him, bro. And a lot of people look at that nigga like that, like he just is, and he's not, bro. You hear me? Like, he's just not one of them people, bro. Like yeah, like, and that's what I say about T, bro, is people's gonna show him the respect that he need. Well, not need, but he deserve. And that's why I be doing these, bro, to give people the recognition of on where they deserve, bro. The recognition on people who deserve this shit, people who earn this shit. Cause T came a long fucking way from being the damn bowling ball he was. My bad, y'all. I ain't bad shaming, bro. Do I got any good ghost stories? Not off the top of my head, no. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not off the top of my head, man. I ain't gonna fake, man. My fault, bro. But not off the top of my head, nah. But anyway, like I was saying, gang, like, thanks for that like. Whoever just like, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. But for who, man, y'all, I'm man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. T definitely is gonna get the flowers that's coming his way. He's definitely receiving the blessings he's getting his way, because you know he put in the work for that shit. You know he did a lot of changing to get where he's at now, and you know what I'm saying. He getting it. You know what I'm saying? He's getting where he's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all, man, a year from now, a year from today, y'all might not even know the T that's about to arrive, man. I know, because I seen that shit. We talk about this all the time. You hear me? All the time, every day. Every damn day. Every day. We talk about this shit. We talk about how we coming up, and you know what I'm saying? We talking about, this is what we talk about, bro. You know what I'm saying? We kind of got to a point we don't even talk about it. We just holding each other accountable and, you know, putting egos and pride to the side to kind of like get where the fuck we need just to get where we at, bro. And you know what I'm saying? That shit gonna take us way further than we could possibly ever imagine, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm rocking with my dog the long way, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with dogs till the wheels fall off, bro. And even if the wheels fall off, we gonna get some new bitches and put them on a car, man. Put them some 28s on that. we definitely gonna get where we supposed to get. But man, time that flew by so goddamn fast, bro. Time that flew by so fast, bro. I'm appreciating this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm appreciating this shit. I really am, man. Because shit, I'm appreciating this shit. Because in due time, I already know what's coming next, man. I know what's coming next. And you know what I'm saying? Our lives finna change forever with this shit. The shit that we doing now, we are definitely putting this shit in the works to do something great, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. I'm gonna say that with you one last time, man. Hit that like button, man. Appreciate all y'all support too, man. Appreciate it, man. Cause y'all ain't gotta rock out like this, man. Y'all ain't gotta rock out like this. So I appreciate all y'all, man, for real, bro. You feel me? I appreciate all y'all, bro. Oh shit, bro. Is there anything else I want to say, or say for if I just get off here? I mean, I do got hella shit I want to say though. I do got hella shit I want to say, but you know what, bro? I think if y'all want to see a part 2, let me know, bro. If y'all want to see a part 2, then let me know, cause I got so much memories with T, bro. I could be on a part 10. You feel me? I could be on a part 10, bro. But shit, if y'all want a part 2 to this T story, bro, shit, y'all just let me know. Because, man, there's so much I want to say, bro. Like, that nigga T is just, that nigga, man. All right. When he see this shit, bro, I ain't even go. When he see this shit, I know he gonna call me. I know he gonna call me. He gonna be like, his ass gonna be rolling, bro. Cause, bro, bro, I'm thinking about that shit, bro. Bro, we was out one time, bro. Just chilling in the club, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I knew, you know what I'm saying? I knew some peoples or whatever, bro. Dude, and we'd all kicked it before, you know what I'm saying? Me, you know what I'm saying? You know, Wizard, you feel me? Hood Baby Flipper, you feel me? We had all him and then, you know, my 2 homegirls or whatever. We was just kicking it with them like a week or 2 before, bro. You know, just cool and just catching up, you know what I'm saying? Bro. That nigga gonna tell that nigga gonna tell her out, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, that nigga's so slow. Like, he's so slow, bro. Like, like, he's so slow. Like, I'd never say that shit, bro. He gonna tell you, he's like, damn, bro, what you got on? You got that shit on. She like, yeah. He was like, damn, good, because y'all was looking bummy last time. He gonna tell her that shit. And, bro, me and bro was looking at him like, nigga, why would you say that shit, bro? Like, that was just unnecessarily rude, bro. Like, that was so unnecessary, bro. And he's like, shit, I'm just being brutally honest. Bro, but we looking at you like, bro, come on, bro. Like, that's some dickhead ass shit, bro. Like, you just don't do that shit, bro. Like, you ain't gonna tell no shorty that she was looking like a bug, bro. Like, you just not gonna do that shit. Bro, I ain't gonna fake, bro. When he did that, bro, that shit had me, bro. That shit had us so hot in the moment, bro. But, like, after the fact, a month later, bro, I called him like, bro, why the fuck did you like, bro? Niggas was rolling off that shit, bro. Niggas was fucking rolling that shit, bro. That shit was so funny, bro. Like, he just got, What's the deal, man? What's the deal? I look like Rashad. Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Why y'all been trolling me all day, man? What's with that? I look like Rashad Evans. Y'all ain't trying to be funny. All right, bro. Y'all got it, man. You got it, man. You got that shit, man. T's so funny, bro. That nigga was really, bro. I know who Rashad Evans is, bro. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. But man, with the honey mustard, bro, he telling stories like a bum. Bro, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, y'all. That's my dog T, man. That's my 10-year, man. We riding till the wheels fall off. Oh, you feel me? That's what we doing, man. That's my boy, man. That really is my boy, man. I love his ass to death, for real, bro. For real, bro. I do, man. Man, so with that being said, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I've been on here for an hour. Y'all could have told me shut up, man. Y'all could have told me get off. I ain't know I was on here for an hour, but hit that like button, man. You feel me? Hit that like button. And, you know, I appreciate every single person that's coming through, rocking out, bro. I be having hella fun with these shits, man. I be having hella fun with these shits, bro. This shit just, you know what I'm saying? Just funny as hell, bro. Now I be having a good time, bro. Just all these memories, bro, and shedding light on people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause T's a good ass person, bro. You feel me? He a good ass person, yo. And I'll never let nobody take that shit away from him, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all do stupid ass shit sometimes, but shit. I mean, nigga, we human, you feel me? We motherfucking human, bro. So, you know what, bro? That was, bro. Actually, hell no. Actually, that kind of reminds me of some shit. I ain't even gonna lie. That kind of reminded me of some shit. I was about to say the Lowlife Tra story. That's another thing that pisses off with the music, bro. Bro, T used to change his name every time he dropped. It felt like every time he tried to drop a goddamn song, bro. He would drop, bro. He would change his name so goddamn much, bro. He was in a fucking identity crisis, yo. Like, I felt like he didn't know who the hell he wanted to be. He had changed his goddamn name so goddamn much. Like, it was hard to look him up and find all his shit in one platform because he had like 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 different names, you feel me? And that shit used to piss us off because we was like, nigga, stick to one goddamn name. You don't even know who the hell you is, bro. Stick to one name and keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is you keep changing your name every time? Like, shit, I don't know. Just say some dumb ass shit for why he keep changing his name. We like, bro, stop doing that shit. Like, pick a name and stick to it, bro. Like, oh my God, that shit used to, bro, I still be used to get on his ass for that shit to this day. I still get on him for that shit to this day. Like, bro, this better be your last time changing that shit. Otherwise, bro, I'm getting everything took off, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm getting every song you didn't put out took off until you can decide on a name that your ass want to keep. This nigga keeps switching his goddamn name. We can't even find your ass no more. Stick to one name, bro. I forgot about that shit, bro. I don't even know how I forgot about that shit. But I low-key forgot. Man, he used to change his name so much, bro. Oh my man. He used to change his name so much, bro. We was like, bro, just pick a name and stick to it, bro. Please, we begging you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, now that I got that shit off my chest, man, look, man, that was the Lowlife Tra, the T story. If y'all want more of these stories, bro, if y'all want the Quan story time, or you want the cousin story time, man. Let me know down in the comments, man. Let me know down in the comments, man. What's the deal, man? What's the deal, man? I'm about to get off here now, but you know what I'm saying? How y'all doing, man? Hey, I hope y'all got a good rest of y'all day whenever y'all see this. I know this is a way longer video than the first one, than the LIVI story. I know that, but at the same time, bro, you could just shit, either watch this shit through or, you know, cut in between parts, whatever. However y'all watch YouTube videos, however y'all watch long ass videos, man. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all, man. You know, only thing I can do is just put this shit out here and y'all fuck with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you, bro, for real, man. You have a blessed one too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get everything coming. You know, I hope that shit for everybody on here, man. Everybody hit that like button one last time. Hit that like button, man. I appreciate everybody on here, man. You know, I fuck with y'all a long way. Either if it's on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Apple Music, all that shit. I'm gonna put all that. I try to get back to everybody, bro, but it's sometimes some days be more hectic than others, bro. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all got any more story times, I tell you, it don't even gotta be about a person, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want scenarios or whatever the hell, bro, I got a story for everything, bro. I didn't live, I don't know how many lives, you feel me? So shit, man. That was the Lowlife Tra story. That was the T story, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all, man, on the next one, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all.